Gaming, Strategic Gaming, brought to you live on Twitch at NerdHerd Streaming. We're continuing our series on BattleTech Advanced. Have to make up from a serious setback against the clans, so let's see what we can do about that. We got our butts kicked the other day, and we need to try to recover. So we're going to have to be a little creative here. So we've got 2 mechs we can have in 3 days. So let's do that. Okay. Alright, so what mechs does that give us? Because we are running. So we've got the Jenner, Arctic Cheetah, Kit Fox, a Mist Lynx, and an Incubus. So we're definitely going to be light on our tonnage here, so we got to be smart about what we're going to do. So I want to thank everybody for joining us as always, and encourage everyone to get involved in the chat. And remind everybody we have a Funko Pop giveaway each and every month. If all you have to do is follow us, that's the minimum level of participation to get into the Funko Pop giveaway. Alright, let's find a mission that we can handle here. Alright, we got a level 1.5 Seek and Destroy. Salvage is not the best, but it's a mission that we can handle, so let's take it. Got a lot of pilots that are out injured. Oh no. That's a problem. We actually don't have enough pilots right now. Hey Thomas, good morning. Let's see if there's a pilot we can hire. We do have 2 spots. We can hire some pilots here, so let's do that. Colt here is an interesting pilot. Let's go ahead and hire Colt here.
New mech warriors available.
This is eating into our money, but if we don't have pilots, what are we going to do? But there's some good pilots here. There's some decent pilots here. Fardigan is a decent pilot. Let's see, 443. Yep, we'll take him.
New mech warriors available.
Morning, Thomas. Morning, Grave. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry we started a few minutes late today. Somebody overslept. Alright, so we got a Seek and Destroy mission. Let's see if we can cobble together. We got 1, 2, 3 mechs, 4 pilots. Alright, so I guess we're just taking 4 mechs today. We are scraping the bottom after getting our butt kicked from the clan, so we're going to have to do the best we can here. Defend the base mission. We'd probably have some turrets to help us. Yeah, let's do this defend the base mission. Since we're going to be short-handed here. So we've got a... Pick the Jenner. Let's see. We should take the Kit Fox. This is the Kit Fox that has the Ultra AC-10. So we want someone with decent gunnery on this thing. Alright, so we're going to put Brother in the Kit Fox. We'll put Varrigan in the Jenner. Let's see, Colt. We're going to want to put Colt in something with good evasion. Let's put him in the Arctic Cheetah. Alright, then I could take the Incubus, or I could take the Mistlinks. I think we're going to take the Mistlinks here. And we'll put Dust Ball on the Mistlinks. Okay, so we're only going to drop 4, because that's all we have. But we need some money. You overslept an hour and you woke up at 6. Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me, Grave. I woke up about 45 minutes late today. Well, that's okay. Alright, so we got 4 mechs, an Inner Jenner, and the rest are clan mechs. And we need to defend a base. So hopefully we can turn things around here with a smooth mission. That last mission we were overconfident. We took on a challenge that was probably a little too intense for our young mech company. And we paid the price. So we got to dig ourselves out of this mess. Alright, so defend the base mission. It's a weapon stockpile, and these things have it hard to move from one system to another. We'd like you to protect the guns while our people load them into transports and we evacuate them. Okay. Here we go.
Command interface initiated.
Alright. Ooh, this is a hard map. This is one of the harder defend the base maps. Because we're going to have enemies coming from 3 sides. We're going to have to really rely on the turrets for this mission. Because we're really light on tonnage. And mechs, for that matter. But luckily the turrets are operating for round 1. Excellent. Why did House Karita say we've got the turrets ready for House Merrick? I don't know. That's a little glitch. Alright, we got to keep this Mistlinks evasive. Alright, let's do this. I mean, this is a pretty powerful Mistlinks, but it has very low armor. We're gonna save our ammo. Okay, we got some APCs to help us. Hopefully we're just a couple of pieces away from getting a couple mechs. That would really help us out here. Did what break? Everything looks fine on my end. Don't know what you mean, Gray, by it breaking. Oh, no. We had a tough mission last mission. We overstepped our abilities, got a little overconfident, and we paid the price. Okay, we got enemy Mistlinks.
I await your command.
Alright, our Jenner is our one mech that can melee, so let's get him out here.
Got it, Commander.
I mean, the clan mechs can melee, but their chances of success are so low. Alright, let's take some shots at that Mistlinks. Probably not going to hit here. Nope.
Negative damage.
Alright, we've got an enemy urban mech. Okay. Oh, really? There was some kind of issue with the stream? It happens. Alright. We got to keep all of our mechs evasive. We don't want to take any damage on this mission. After what happened last mission. I want to take this shot. Probably not with the Ultra AC-20. We got to conserve ammo here. We only have so many shots. And we don't have that many mechs. We're short a mech. So we got to be very conservative about what we do. We need the turrets and the vehicles to take on some of the heavy hitting here. Let's see. Let's have the Arctic Cheetah work with the Mistlinks here. They can team up together since they have similar evasion profiles and speed. Ooh, that big fat urban mech.
On it.
It's got to be the target. Didn't have a choice there. We gotta go for the big fat slow target first. And hopefully the turret can chip away at some of these other mechs here. Ooh, Ultra AC-10 is off the urban mech, so all it has left is an ER small laser. And it just lost the ER small laser, I think. Alright, see, these turrets are doing more damage than we are. Lucky for us. So, Grave, how are you feeling after staying up a little later than normal with our Mega Mech last night? You had a Irby that had 8 evasion and damn near... was it the Lamb Irby? Or was it the Irby that has a coil? Oh, it had a coil on it. So there is a Irby that has a coil, which is a weapon that's powered by how much evasion it builds up. That is a thing. I think that's what you experienced there. Yep. Good, Grave. I'm glad that worked out for you and that you are feeling okay after we kept you up late last night.
Full speed, no target.
Yeah, I mean, I think we could have finished that mission last night if we weren't having all those technical issues. Those technical issues that we had were really
On your tail.
chewing into our time. Because we were close to finishing that mission. I think we could have finished that Mega Mech mission within the 3 hours if we hadn't had some technical difficulties. Because we're pretty close. So hopefully Fluffy could set up another mission for us while we finish that mission, and we could just jump into a second mission after we do some repairs next week. But it certainly was nice. Ooh, see, that was a coil. No, wait, that was the ER small laser. That was the ER small laser, not a coil. They look very similar. Hey, Andre, haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're having a good morning. Let's see. Let's see if we can put the Irby out of its misery here. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is we were in a mission where our objective was to escape, and everybody got a little kill crazy. I mean, that's fine. I mean, that's... Everybody can play the game how they want to play it. But I think that, plus the fact that we had some technical difficulties made the game run a little longer than it normally would have. So I think we could have finished that mission in the 3 hours. But it's fine. We'll take an hour to finish it off next week, and then I'm sure Fluffy will have something ready for us. Because he can create missions, even though we're in a mission,
Understood.
without too much trouble. Well, yes, Smokey was doing a lot of damage, but I think Smokey was living on borrowed time. And at some point,
Confirmed.
that aggressive behavior was going to catch up to Smokey. We'll see if it happens next week. Hey, Goggles. Thank you for stopping by. Goggles, as always, was brawling and doing a whole bunch of damage in our Mega Mech last night. That's what he does. Alright, let's use this Arctic Cheetah and shoot this Misleaks in the back. Hopefully finish him off here. Borrowed mech,
Solid connection.
borrowed time. Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, IMG got very lucky there. He was rolling a lot of high numbers to have some of that success. Andre, good to see you. I mean, I don't know what to tell you about reaching us on our time zones. What we could do is, I think you have lots of flexibility in your schedule. So if we set up a day to play MechWarrior 5 and you were
Receiving you.
set it up so you could play that day, I think it would be fine, right? So,
Let's do this.
all right, let's get behind this Falcon here. Ooh,
Firing an enemy six.
nice hits here. This Mislinks is really good at flanking because it's very evasive.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Yeah, that's true. He was using somebody else's mech, and that makes he more aggressive.
Light damage.
But IMG was definitely rolling some really high numbers. And, you know, hey, that's part of the game. He was being aggressive. Hopefully his luck will continue. But one of the problems with being in an evasive light mech is if, for example, he got knocked down, he would be in a really bad place because all those enemies, if he lost his evasion, all those enemies would go after him and it would not be good. Alright, let's kick this Falcon. Alright, there goes that Falcon. I've never put a Falcon together now that I think about it. Might be doing that at the end of this. We'll see what other salvage we get. So,
Go down.
yeah, Andre's on Moscow time. I'm going to update the schedule, Andre, and see, and why don't you see what works for you, and then we can try to make something work. Part of the challenge is that we have, or one of the things we have going for us now is we've changed our Mega Mech stream to Tuesday evenings, and it used to be on Saturday mornings. So I'm actually hoping we could play some MechWarrior 5 on Saturday mornings. If I can get a group of people together, that would be a lot of fun.
I caught it.
Yeah, what time is it now in Moscow? So, like, for example, on Saturdays, if we play Mech Warrior 5 on Saturdays, we would probably be playing it right now. So if you can watch the stream, you could definitely play Mech Warrior 5 with us on Saturdays.
Heads up, Commander.
Yeah, you should definitely be able to catch us in the mornings on the weekends. So now that we have Saturdays free to play other things, we'll probably play some Mech Warrior 5 on Saturdays or Sundays,
Consider me there.
depending on which day I can get the most people. So I'm gonna, what we'll do is I'll post in the Discord and figure out which day would be better to have a dedicated Mech Warrior 5 day. Because I think we need to have a dedicated Mech Warrior 5 day, whether it's Saturday morning or Sunday morning. I think that would be fun. Alright, we got a Firefly coming in.
I'm receiving you.
Alright. Jenner's getting pretty beat up here. Okay, so there's another enemy force that's coming in from that side of the map. Okay. Alright, we gotta play it a little smart here because we only have 4 mechs to defend this base. So
Yes, Commander.
there's nothing wrong with letting the turrets
Coordinates.
do some of the work for us right now. Ooh, good hit percent chance on this Firefly. We'll take that shot.
Acknowledged.
Nice. Nice hits there on the Firefly.
Hey there.
Yeah, Gray, we could certainly set up something for Saturday or Sunday morning. So what I'll do, Andre, is I'll post in the Discord and try to figure out which day we can have the most people available for some let's see, for some Mech Warrior 5. Well, I don't mean that you have lots of free time, Andre, because I know you have lots of activities.
Firing.
But I do think, and I think that's kind of a language barrier. What I mean by you having flexibility is that
Something
you have your own schedule. So, like Grave, you kind of have your schedule whatever you want it to be. So, you guys are both very lucky that day. So what I'll do, Andre, just check out the Discord, and in the Mech Warrior 5 channel, I'll put up a poll to figure out which day is the best day for us to play some Mech Warrior 5. Because you do have a lot of flexibility in your schedule, Andre. Yeah, now, Andre, we do have to get you attuned with the same mods that we use. Otherwise, you're going to have problems. So, at the end of this week, I'll set up we broke your schedule. It's one day a week, Grave. I'm sure you can make it work. We appreciate the flexibility. It was a lot of fun last night because we got the whole crew back together. We haven't had everybody play Mega Mech for some time. And it is a lot of fun when we can have as many people as possible.
Standing by.
So, Gray, we appreciate... If I hadn't said it before, let me say it now. I really appreciate your flexibility.
You want fast? I can give you fast.
Alright, let's hit this fireball. Oh, Firefly. Well, it's down on the ground here. Let's do a precision strike.
Hot damn, we're gonna do this right.
it was too short. Well, a lot of that shortness was because of you, Grave, because we didn't want to go over. So it's fine. I mean, it'll work out. I know we're going to do some testing of MegaMech during the week. But you know, it's the best way for us to get everybody playing. So I'd rather play and have it be a little short than not have everybody playing.
Roger that.
Yeah, Andre, if you have a real version of the game and not a copy of the game, there's no reason that the mods shouldn't work for you just because you're in Russia. And what I could do is I will post the mods that we use, and then I'll try to post a summary of how you install the mods. Not each one, but just in general how you install the mods in the game. Yeah, I mean, we don't... Grave, I appreciate the fact that you're being flexible with your time. So I don't want you to feel like you have pressure to stay up later than you're comfortable. So that's why we went with the 3 hours. So I think the 3 hours is enough time to have some fun. Now, one thing we can do is... I do think that we could speed up the game by everybody making their turns a little faster.
Copy that.
And I think that's everybody should try to look at, see if there's an ability to move up their turns. Like, sometimes I think it would be helpful if people looked at their turns when it's before it's their turn, so they have an idea on what they want to do before it's their turn. So that's something I try to do, is try to look at my mech and try to figure out my possible moves before it's my turn. Now you have to adjust a little bit because mechs will move around while you wait for your turn, but if you have a game plan, you can at least speed up your turn a little quicker by saying, oh, I'm going to go to the northeast probably, or I'm going to go to the west, or I'm going to... It will probably cut your move time in half if everybody did a little pre-move thinking before they had their turn. I mean, I've seen some people play MegaMech and they have a 30-second timer for their pilots to make their moves. And you would be amazed how much they could get through in a couple hours if each turn only takes 30 seconds. Yeah, no, I understand, Grave. For you, it's a little harder. But especially for some of the...
How's it going?
especially for some of the mechs that are not as much close range, you can certainly try to think a couple moves ahead, kind of like chess, and try to come up with a rough plan. I mean, you're not going to have all your plan together. Ooh, I don't want to be in the rear arc of that huntsman. Alright, let's play it safe. Let's go for the huntsman here. Let's see. Let's see if we get lucky here. Ooh, we got lucky. We shouldn't have hit on that shot. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that you can take your move immediately when it's your turn, but everybody should be trying to figure out ahead of time what their options are so we can move just a little quicker. Because the time is going to aggregate. So if each one of us is 15 or 20 seconds faster, over time, that's going to aggregate to a lot more rounds if we're trying to be creative about what we're doing while we wait for our turn. So it's never going to be perfect, obviously. All right, let's stay evasive with our Jenner. It's already got a lot of damage.
Confirmed.
And that's really just if we want to make the move. Yeah. We play Mega Mech against the AI. Yeah, it varies. So, I mean, I'm not saying it's a perfect fix, but what I am saying is I think we could all probably be a little bit more proactive about making our decisions on our moves.
Full speed.
Alright, let's see. We should finish off this Phantom.
All weapons are go.
There we go, there goes that Phantom. And it's not much, but over time, if we're all trying to shave off 5 or 10 seconds, it will add up, because eventually we're going to get additional rounds in the same amount of time. Ooh, Arctic Cheetah, let's get in the rear arc of this Huntsman.
Confirmed.
Ooh, I like that, especially with a precision strike.
Someone let me borrow their pom-pom skirt because I'm damn excited now.
Yeah, no, that's correct, Arrow Buff. So, you know, it's just like any turn-based game. The more we get in the habit of trying to get proactive about what we're going to do by thinking a couple of, even half a turn ahead, will help us speed things up. We enjoy, Andre, when we play Mega Mech, it's as much of a social event as it is a gaming event. So, you know, we all have a good time. We all talk a little smack to each other. You know, it's as much of a social event as it is a gaming event. Yeah, so I mean, it's not. I'm not saying that everybody needs to instantly make their turn when they have their turn, and we certainly wouldn't pressure anybody like having a clock. But it's just like taking the extra step of thinking about your moves before your move can actually help speed up the game a little bit. That's what I'm trying to get to. Yeah, we drink a few beers. It's a fun social event. Ooh, good hit on that Huntsman there.
Reporting critical hits.
We definitely need a couple mechs out of this mission. Ooh, that Huntsman's in bad shape now.
I'm here.
Alright, let's see if we can finish off this Huntsman real quick.
In position.
Ooh, the Jenner gets a nice easy kill here, I think. Let's see. No! Huntsman's still alive.
I think things are going swimming. What's
Yeah,
up,
so
Bob?
I mean, it's as much about community as it is about gameplay when it comes to Mega Mech. Although those of us that have played tabletop before, it's a little more nostalgic because it's something that we enjoyed from our
On it.
days when we first discovered BattleTech. Because it's basically like tabletop Battletech. Ooh, 3 parts on that Huntsman. Yes, please. Oh, alright, that's it. I thought there would be another wave. We lucked out on that mission. This is going to make up for that last mission that did not go so well day before yesterday. Oh, and sorry I missed a stream yesterday. I meant to post in Discord. Unfortunately, I had a work meeting that started at 6 a.m. my time, which is when I stream, so I couldn't play yesterday. So, it happens, unfortunately. Alright, so nobody got an injury. We got a little bit of damage to the Jenner. Other than that, we're good. Okay, we need to put together a mech. I think we have Huntsman parts available. Don't quote me on that, but I think we have at least one Huntsman part available. We got a Phantom, Mislinks. Ooh, tough choices here. I kind of need the Mislinks. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. I think I have Huntsman parts, but I'm not sure. So we're going to ditch the Huntsman. Are you not going to let me ditch the Huntsman part? It's not. For some reason, it's not letting me... Alright. Well, we're going to hope we get lucky here. And get enough parts to put together a Mislinks, maybe. Let's see what happens. Alright, we got the Falcon part. We got a Firefly part. We got the 3 Huntsman parts. We got the 3 Mislinks parts. So we really lucked out on this roll. We got the Irby part. And we got some clan mech. This is a really good roll for salvage. So I'll take that. I don't know if we have Huntsman parts. We'll see. So, I mean, I think we can get a little bit more efficient with Mega Mech. And if we do that, then we're going to make the most of the 3 hours that we have each week. Okay, we're going to need some repairs. Alright, let's go to the mech bay. Alright, we can't afford to repair that Cougar yet. So we'll repair the Jenner. Did we... Okay. No, we don't have enough Huntsman parts. But we can put together this Mislinks. Okay, so we're going to have another Mislinks available. Let's look at this new Mislinks that we put together. It's the Mislinks Prime. The Mislinks Prime is mostly a scout. We got SRM-4, LRM-10, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, this is pretty much a scout mech. We do have machine guns here. I mean, the one good thing about clan machine guns is they're only a quarter of a ton. So I guess I can live with the clan machine guns here. It's not my favorite. Okay. It is what it is. Alright, so we got another clan mech out of that mission. Let's see. Let me go to the store. I want to see how much money we really have to see if there's some stuff that we could sell. I don't really use APODs, so let's sell those. Alright, we're looking for stuff we can sell that we don't really need. Let's see if we have a couple cores that we could sell. Let's see. We don't really have a lot of extra cores. We're running pretty lean here. We could sell some jump jets. That's not really going to help us. No, we're definitely running lean on our money. Alright, we'll cross that road when we get to it. Okay. So I think we're going to have to keep running missions with 4 mechs. Let's see. I think we're going to have to do that. Let's see. So let's make most of the pilots that we have
Training confirmed.
available by maximizing their XP here. Let's increase the gunnery here for Colt.
Mech warrior training.
He needs it. Dust Ball. Let's increase your guts. We need you to survive as long as you can.
Orders?
Vartigan, we'll just increase your
Training
guts.
confirmed,
Alright, now we gotta do another mission with only 4 mechs. What would I like to see in BTA? I mean, I'm not that concerned about BTA, to be honest with you, because I feel like they've put an amazing amount of stuff in. Oh shoot, we gotta wait a day for our Jenner. Sorry. Okay. Let's put the Jenner at the top of the list. We'll wait a day. Good as new. Order Commandos, early release from the med bay. Okay, so we got an extra pilot back, I think. We got Commando back? No, Commando's still out for 17 days. He was just high on drugs, thinking he was ready to come back. I didn't have enough parts for the Huntsman grave, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to stick with the 4 mechs. Okay, so now we have the Jenner. But that's okay. I think we could finish all the missions we have left on this planet with 4 mechs. It should be okay. Alright, we'll take the Jenner, the Kit Fox, the Arctic Cheetah, and the Miss Lynx. And that's all we got. So it's a straight up battle. We should be fine with the battle. The crazy thing is we have more mechs than we have pilots right now. That'll happen sometimes. So as far as what I would like in BTA, the beauty of it is I like the fact that Bloody Doves always finds new stuff
Command interface initiated.
for this game, and I could be surprised. Alright, so we got a bit of a walk to get to where our enemy is. Alright, fortunately we can go down this cliff. So,
Moving to position.
alright, let's just head to the enemy. See if we can push through these last 2 missions with only 4 mechs. Because we're not going to have the pilots. You want a Phoenix Lamb and you want to put the coil in it. So unfortunately,
Need
The
something?
coil doesn't work with flying. You have to basically what the coil is, Grave, is it basically builds up kinetic energy from static electricity as you move against the ground. So if you're flying, you're not going to build up enough static electricity for the coil. That's basically what the coil does.
Coordinates received.
So your best bet for a coil is a mech that is very evasive on the ground,
What's up, boss?
not something that flies. It won't work for you. Alright, let's push in on the enemy here. So yeah, you need something that can carry the 7 tons and is evasive, which is really why you see it a lot on that Irby that's very fast with the XL engine, because it has the tonnage available
Move
to
order
make it
received.
work. Andre, I don't recommend that because 99 times out of 100 you're going to make more money by salvage than you're going to get from getting paid in C-bills. So I hardly ever, the only time I do money instead of C-bills is for duels.
I'm receiving.
But, you know, if you're asking me the most efficient way to play, I would always take salvage unless it's a duel. Because in the duels, they actually pay you far more C-bills than you get in salvage. But it's really a personal choice.
Standing by.
But I hardly ever do money.
You want fair?
But Thomas is right. Do it the way you want to do it, Andre. If you need to do missions to pay your bills, then do missions to pay your bills. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly right, Grave. So, in missions where the salvage is skimpy, then it makes sense for you to
Commander?
go with C-bills. But generally speaking, you're better off taking C-bills most of the time. Alright. You're constantly broke, though. Well, I mean, that's one of the things. Like, look at this playthrough. I'm running out of money, but if I put a couple mechs together
Acknowledge.
and I sell them, I'll be flush with cash again. So, inevitably, you make your money by collecting items that you can sell. You're always going to get more money than just cash that way. Plus,
Ready
that's
for
your
war.
best way of picking and choosing the mechs that you want available for you, right? Alright, let's keep working on this Arctic Cheetah. While it's not evasive here, we'll do Precision Strike.
It's on now.
I mean, if you have enough money to pay your bills, I would take salvage,
Damage,
generally
repeat.
speaking.
Negative damage. I live to serve.
Alright, let's do a... Ooh, yeah, let's do a jump into the rear arc of this Arctic Cheetah. Ooh, this is a good time for a Precision Strike.
Hot damn, let's do this.
Ooh, nice hit there. Engine crit.
Reporting critical hit.
Andre, 3 million is plenty of money. I regularly get below 1 million, and I just know that eventually I'm going to get enough salvage that it's going to work out.
Let's move.
So it's not unusual for me to be close to bankrupt a lot of the time. Ooh, good hit percent on that Arctic cheetah there. Because it's not evasive. Let's make him pay.
Once more under the breach, dear.
Ooh, nice hits on that Arctic cheetah. Almost got a kill there.
Inflicted heavy damage.
Yeah, the money in your account isn't going to make you money, but picking up salvage can make you money, if that makes sense. Yeah, I am constantly running on the red line for my bills.
How's it going?
Okay. Arctic cheetah. Ooh, I like this. 7 evasion.
Moving fast.
I got a wall to my back. And we're going to get into the rear of this Arctic cheetah who's about to blow up. I like that.
Hit him hard now.
Ooh, almost got him again.
Solid connection.
That
with
Arctic
one.
cheetah's living on borrowed time.
Receiving you.
Alright, mislinks. You know what? Let's do the same thing.
Acknowledge.
You gotta hit the enemy while they're down, and this Arctic cheetah's down, so let's keep hitting him.
Reporting critical hit.
Yeah, I mean, Darius is a broken record when it comes to paying the bills.
They're flanking.
I think he works for the bank, and he secretly wants you to go bankrupt
I'm ready.
with all of his nagging. All right, let's see if we can finish off this Arctic cheetah.
On my way.
Come on.
Targeting for physical attack.
We're almost out of cash, Commander. Yep.
Salvage.
We're almost out of cash, Commander. We're almost out of cash, Commander. Yeah, that's a problem. Sometimes I sell stuff in the store just to shut him up. I mean, your biggest money makers are cores and engines. Let's see, Kit Fox. All right, Kit Fox, what do you have? We can hit the Falcon. Ooh, no, we're going back to hitting that Arctic cheetah.
Aye, aye.
Come on, eject.
What's up, boss?
Nope, no ejection there. Alright, let's see.
Roger.
Do this. I'm trying to get this guy to eject here.
On it.
Come on, you know you want to eject.
Now that.
Yes, he ejected.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, see, we're getting some mechs for we're definitely gonna get some mechs out of this mission. Let's see. Royal Oscout. Okay. I think I have a couple Oscout
Copy
parts.
that.
Or no, I think that was last playthrough. I had Oscout
Locked
parts.
up. Rear on. Think I hit something good.
You know, Grave, I've never bought the loan before. I think the loan is extremely expensive. I think the loan would put you behind
They will be done.
so much that it would be really hard to recover from. Oh, we have an artifact of a really big mech part floating in the sky. Those are always fun.
Double time. Let's go.
Oh, is that because the arm shows up when you destroy the arm? Yeah.
Bon appetit.
I'm sure they're going to fix that probably in the next update. Oh, no doubt, Andre. Sometimes you just have to
Need something, Chief?
make the most of what you have in the mech bay. Like in this situation, I'm running a mech short. And it just, you know, it's actually
Going full throttle.
causing me to be a much better strategist because I have less options available.
Confirmed. I'm showing minor damage.
Yeah, it could save your playthrough,
Receiving you.
but I would consider the loan as a move of last resort because you're going to be paying for it for a really long
On my way.
time. That's what I'm trying to say.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Nice hit on that Falcon.
That one's gonna leave a mark. Standing by. Copy that.
Hey, Aerobuff, what's up? Have you just tried not taking damage? Ooh. Alright, Aerobuff, come on now. We all try not to take damage,
Hell
but
yeah.
it happens.
Tango down.
I echo what Grave is saying. I mean, you could play your perfect game and you're still going to take damage sometime. It's just what it is. Now this mission we're probably
I await your command.
going to get out of this game, knock on wood, without taking any damage, which is glorious.
Mech destroyed.
There we go. All right.
Mission
Free
successful.
money and free salvage for me. Oh, Goggles. Goggles, it is fair to say that I do end up doing a lot of damage to my own mechs with friendly fire. I admit that. I absolutely admit that. Alright, so we got no injuries and we got no damage. Awesome. Alright, we got 2 salvage parts. Alright, so let's play the numbers game. We'll take 2 cheetah parts and hope we get enough cheetah parts to make a cheetah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we can make an Arctic cheetah. And we got a Falcon part and an Oscout part and some clan parts. Nice. Goggles, you haven't noticed that? We've had the Nerd Herd logo for like a month now. I'm surprised you haven't caught that. Yeah, no, we did that like a month ago. Yeah, no, we did that a month ago. So, yep, no, we have our company logo on our mech and in the gameplay. So, yeah, it's actually not that hard to make a custom logo. It just takes a lot of patience. And I just spent an afternoon doing it, so it was worth it. All right, let's go to the mech bay. All right, let's see what we could put together, boys. All right, Okay, just the Arctic Cheetah. So I could put together the Arctic D. I don't like the Arctic D. I like the H. I don't like the B. I'm going to go with the H here. Add Arctic Cheetah Prime. Arctic Cheetah B. Okay.
That mech you asked for is
Alright, so we got another clan mech. Now, one thing I could do if I was desperate for money now is I could probably sell the Jenner. But the Jenner is the only mech I have that can really do melee consistently. So, I don't think I'm going to get rid of it yet. But now we actually have a fair amount of mechs. Alright, let's see if our... Let's upgrade our pilots real quick.
Mech warrior training complete.
Commander?
Battlelord here.
Yes, Commander.
I'm on the clock.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see. Battlelord.
Ready for orders. Waiting for orders.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Waiting for orders.
Training complete.
The Kit Fox, yeah, the Kit Fox is most definitely a clan mech. It's a very, very good clan mech. Alright, so this is a capture base mission. Alright, now here's a question. So this goes back to Andre's question of do we take salvage or do we take money? So I could get 628,000 sea bills, or I could get 18 mech parts. The 18 mech parts are going to be worth more than the sea bills. So let's just take the mech parts and hope we can put something together to sell. Yeah, that's your answer. So, I mean, generally I take salvage as much as I can. I will take salvage to the extreme. Alright, so we only have 4 mechs. I think the H. Let's see, the Kit Fox, the Arctic Cheetah, the Jenner. You know what? We're gonna take the Arctic Cheetah instead of the Jenner. We're just gonna have to not do any melee this mission because it has so much more firepower. We might have to take a mission into inner sphere space just to get a couple melee mechs. That's one thing. In a perfect world, if you were really advanced into this game, you'd want to have a couple inner sphere mechs
Command interface initiated.
that were good for melee, and you'd want to have a couple clan mechs. You want to have a combination because The clan's biggest weakness is they can't do that melee. Alright, so we got a base to get to. Yeah, I mean, most of the time, unless I'm very desperate for money, I always do salvage. Always. It's only in a time of desperation
Location confirmed.
will I really consider doing the sea bills. Alright, we got an incubus and some turrets so far. Alright, one nice thing about the clan mechs is they move so fast. Let's actually reserve here. See if we can get the enemy to take their turn. I want this incubus to lose its evasion before we make our move. Oh, anytime, Aerobuff. Aerobuff, I don't know if you've checked out our Discord. Let me put that in the... Let me put the Discord in. But we have a really active Discord, and everybody's really good about answering questions. So if you have a question about BTA, you can always put it in our BTA channel, and people will answer you really quickly. Well, I mean, it's most of the clan mechs have some sort of a debuff on melee. There aren't too many that have good melee abilities. And a lot of the mechs, the clan mechs that have melee abilities are designed to be melee builds. Like an Executioner, for example, is a good example. Oh, okay. No. Great, Aerobuff. Just wanted to make sure you had it if you needed it. Alright, let's hit this Incubus.
Alright, folks, let's get this done.
I mean, Andre, I'm doing the clan start because I was asked to do it, so I'm sure at some point, probably
Understood, moving fast.
Probably once I get a couple medium clan mechs, I'll probably switch to visiting the Inner Sphere as well. Because if I only do clan, it's going to get boring really quickly because I will just mop the floor with anybody in the Inner Sphere. So I don't like to have too much clan stuff too early or it gets too easy.
Ready for order.
So probably, I mean, maybe once we could do a couple more clan planets, we'll take a break and we'll go to the Inner Sphere. And then the fact that I have some clan stuff will make it
Let's see what this
pretty
baby
brutal for the Inner Sphere when I get there. Oh, thanks, Darius, for telling me there's turrets.
Eliminate hostiles and secure it before proceeding to your next objective.
Shut up, Darius. Shut up, really. I mean, you tell me
What's up,
there's turrets when I already know there's turrets. You tell me my objective when I know what my objective is. Like, just shut up. So annoying. Yeah, so have I, Thomas. Usually I only go to the clan space when I'm at the end of a playthrough. But since you guys asked for a clan start and I kind of got challenged, like, oh, you can't handle a clan start, which is ridiculous.
Internal structure damage.
I did the clan start.
How's it going?
Alright. Kind of like when people say, oh, you can't use jump jets. Like, no,
Firm.
I know how to use jump jets. I just like to switch them out for armor whenever I can.
Failed to connect.
Yeah, I would say that's a true statement, Arrow Buff.
Commander.
Alright, let's keep working on the
Acknowledge.
rear of this incubus. It's moving pretty quickly, but eventually we're going to get some hits. And
Cry havoc.
there we go. There's some good hits on the incubus. Uh-oh, we got a cougar. Uh-oh. Okay. That just changes our strategy quite a bit.
Good to go.
Okay. Alright, let's move up to Kit Fox. We need to work on taking out these turrets because they have low evasion. So we need to get these off the field as quick as we can.
Ready.
Alright, Arctic Cheetah, we're gonna have to keep you evasive. And get you to some cover. And let's see if we can finish off this turret.
Locking in. All weapons.
Come on, burn through, burn through. There we go.
Turret destroyed.
Well, I mean, Andre, that's why we do fresh starts all the time. Because when you get to the point that you could do 5 skull missions consistently without taking any damage, that's when it's time for you to do a fresh start.
That shot got past my armor.
So, oof, that Arctic Cheetah's getting worked.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, so I wanted to take on this incubus here, but this cougar is a much bigger threat. Let's see. Let's see what our best hit percent chances are. Not that great. Not that great. Guess we'll take our shot at this incubus. At least those streaks don't launch unless they're gonna hit. That's one of the great things about streaks.
I'm ready.
Is it does let you really save that ammo. Let's try to work behind these enemies here.
Firing on rear arc.
This is where having a fifth
come on, this ain't
mech
quick.
would be really helpful for us here. This cougar is going to be a problem. Ooh, structure exposed.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
All right.
Receiving you.
Alright. I see how it's going to be. But unfortunately, I got to keep working on these turrets, too. Alright, let's stay as evasive as we can. Evasion is life right now.
On my way, double time.
We got to keep our mechs evasive. And of course, my weapon's jammed. Got a lot of enemies on the map here. Melee? Okay. Alright. Incubus went for melee. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
They've blown past
Hold
the
on,
mark.
Colty. Hold on, Colty. If you're wondering why I call him Colty instead of Colt, that's a reference to one of my favorite reality TV shows. A very inside joke on my part. Alright, Arctic Cheetah. I need to save you for another day, Arctic Cheetah, so let's try to keep you evasive.
I caught.
Get you some cover. Yeah, you can shoot at the Cougar. Let's do a precision strike here.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, we got to get rid of that Cougar as quick as we can. So, Andre, yeah, that's a thing, is when this game gets too easy, you just start over again. You know, I know some people who will just play their career forever, even though it's super easy for them to take on 5 skull missions, just because they enjoy their pilots and their mechs. But for me, once it becomes too easy, I do a fresh start. Or what I do is I go...
I'm picking up a new sensor trace.
Oh, great.
Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Fantastic. Enemy reinforcements.
Standing by.
So what I'll do sometimes, Grave, is if it gets too easy at the end of your playthroughs, go to clan space. Because if you take a bunch of heavy mechs to clan space, you're going to have to completely change your strategy. And it'll make it much more challenging for you. Alright, let's do a precision strike here. We need to get rid of this Cougar.
Go time.
That Cougar's super dangerous. And now we got reinforcements. Looks like it's just... Now it's at least 3. This might be too much for me to take, to be honest with you. We'll see. Oh, Fire Moth is going for a charge. And it missed. And it just made itself unstable. We're going to have to take advantage of that. Alright. Really trying to get into the rear arc of this
Jumping.
Cougar. Yeah, I would say Mech Warrior 5 is consistently challenging. I think that's a fair statement.
Alright. Hit him hard now.
Mech Warrior 5, the thing with Mech Warrior 5 is the individual enemies are not challenging. It's the fact that they send so many enemies after you that eventually your armor just runs out. That's the real challenge with Mech Warrior 5. Is you just end up running out of armor. Was a Hydra? I'm pretty sure that was a Fire Moth. I might be wrong. Alright, there goes another turret. We need to take these turrets out quickly
That turret
because they have low evasion because they don't move. We want to get them off the map before we worry about these other mechs. The AI doesn't seem to care. Oh, about protecting itself. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's absolutely a true statement. Alright, we're going to have to try to keep this Arctic Cheetah in the fight as long as we can here. Yeah, that's a Fire Moth. I thought it was. We should be able to get knocked down on this fire moth here.
Firing all weapons.
Come on. Nope, not enough firepower to knock it over. Let's see. This Arctic cheetah might tie up these reinforcements for a while. Oh, yeah, no, it's a fire moth. Yeah, it does look more like a hydra than a moth. I will say that. Some of the names for mechs are just weird. Yeah, that's true. I mean, if the AI in MechWarrior 5, if it played conservatively, you would just... Ooh. Ouch.
That really hurt.
Ooh, that cougar actually succeeded in melee.
Waiting for orders.
That was a bad stroke of luck. But we're going to make it play. We're going to make that cougar pay right here. Because
Roger that.
it's got like no armor in the rear arc. So if we can hit here...
Firing at enemy six.
Oh, I hit my own Arctic cheetah. That figures. Hey, Big Fluffy.
My armor.
Fluffy woke up after keeping us up all night. Now, I know Fluffy's already at work. Fluffy doesn't sleep in. Yep, he just got in the office.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, pilot is bleeding out. 2 activations remaining. Oh, boy. We're going to run out of pilots really quick. Or mechs really quick here.
Roger that.
We might have to withdraw from this mission. We'll see how it goes.
Firing at enemy six.
We need some luck. That helps. That helps. Problem is, we've still got a lot of enemies on this board. No, Fluffy didn't have you up till midnight. You could have been asleep by 11:10.
Standing by.
He did not. That's not true. Don't blame Fluffy because you were so excited that you couldn't go to sleep after we played. That's not a Fluffy problem.
All in in.
Alright, we gotta take these turrets out. There we go. 1 turret left.
Reporting. Turret eliminated.
I don't know if Fluffy did that. I know Rogue Tech does that. I mean, I don't think it's a big deal either way. The problem is with if you do that 9 times out of 10,
Good to go.
the evac zone is nowhere close to where you want to go. Let's see. Alright, so what I'm hoping for here is to do enough damage that we might get a good faith withdrawal here. Let's see. Alright, let's keep the Arctic cheetah evasive. We'll try to keep this enemy force distracted. Not what I was hoping for there. Oh, so it's Fluffy's fault that you couldn't go to sleep. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to succeed with this mission. We'll try. Ooh, okay. The Jenner went for a kick. That Arctic cheetah is really getting beat up. Not too much left of that Arctic cheetah.
Commander?
Alright, mislinks. Where'd that cougar go? Where'd the cougar go? Cougar. Is this the cougar? That must be the cougar. Alright, let's see if we can... Let's see if that was the cougar. I'm hoping that's the cougar I'm chasing here. Yep. I don't know why it ended up making a run for it.
Locking on. No joy.
Hey, Grave. Just to put that into context, we played 3 hours and I shot my weapons once. So, it was not so exciting of a mission for me, but that's okay. That's the role I decided to take. Let's see, Fire Moth. Alright, so this Arctic cheetah is going to have to eject next mission. He's bleeding out, 1 activation remaining. Okay, so next turn, he's going to have to eject. So I might as well take a shot at that cougar while we can. Not the best hit percent chance. No, that was a waste of a turn.
No luck.
Yeah, so that was it was very exciting at the end, but the AI was not very aggressive on that mission. That's why it took us so long to get the enemy force in our crosshairs. Yeah, and, you know, we kind of went away from the plan. So the plan was for all of the fire support mechs to stay next to the edge.
It's on now.
And Lightly and Thomas decided to go in the middle of the map.
That turret is gone.
If I'd known we were all going to go in the middle of the map, then I could have gone in the middle of the map. But it's fine. I'm okay with it. You know, different missions lead to different challenges, so
Reporting internal damage.
that's the way it goes.
I took a critical hit.
Alright, this Arctic cheetah is getting beat up. What can we do to stay in the fight here as long as possible? Alright, let's get into some cover. Do a precision strike here on the cougar. We can at least get in the rear arc of the cougar here.
Alright, folks, let's get this done.
Ooh, that was lucky. Nice hit to the rear arc there. Oh no, I'm not worried about it, Fluffy. I was to the point where I was going to get a whole bunch of possible kills. And I've got full armor and I've got full ammo, so I'm not too worried about that. I thought it was a very good mission. You did a great job of putting it together. Oh, no. That was a headshot. We might have a dead pilot. We might have a dead pilot. Yeah, we might be getting to the point where I need to start considering a withdrawal on this mission.
Commander?
Let's see. We'll see what we can do here. Alright, mislinks. Let's get into the rear arc of the Fire Moth? Yeah. yeah, I should probably go for the Cougar here. Yep.
Mech warrior, show them what you got. Receiving.
Alright, let's see if we can... Let's see. Yeah, we're going to have to use the Kit Fox here for fire support.
Going full throttle.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we have to do in Formalicon. We have to scrape the blood out of that mech. Sad but true. It happens. Ooh, that's a hit on the Cougar. Ooh, engine critical. And he's going to bleed out. That was huge. We definitely could use that. I don't like playing without the tonnage restrictions.
Yes, Commander.
So we generally play with the tonnage restrictions on. Because it does balance the matches out a little better. Alright, Arctic Cheetah. Ooh, alright. Alright, this is super aggressive. We'll see if this is going to kill my Arctic Cheetah or not.
Affirmative.
There we go.
That's a kill.
Yeah, this is definitely a tough mission. No question, because they dropped reinforcements. I could probably do a good faith withdrawal in a round or two if I want to. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Okay, melee and a miss. Ouch. Oh, gosh.
I'm hit.
Alright, that Arctic Cheetah is done.
Damn it. I'm wounded.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of playing without the tonnage restrictions for MechWarrior 5. I feel like the tonnage restrictions make it more of a challenge. But I'll caveat that by saying...
My internals are taking a beat.
Ow.
We lost one of ours.
Alright, there goes the engine on that Arctic Cheetah. So now we're down to 2 mechs.
Good to go.
Alright, so let's see what we could do about... Let's see, if I do a withdraw now, it'll be good faith. So...
Let's move.
Let's see if we can pull a rabbit out of our hat before we give up on this mission completely. That's a good start.
Mech destroyed.
Yeah, you do have to, if you're going to do a fresh start, you have to do, I would suggest you include all the mods that we play with. Andre, I'll post a list of the recommended mods for MechWarrior 5 in the channel today.
Orders.
Let's see. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Can we pull a rabbit out of our hat here? That Incubus is very evasive. don't know if we're going to have the ability to win this mission. We got 10 more minutes to try, so let's just see. Now that Mistlinks is pretty beat up. I think we're going to do a good faith completion on this mission. I don't want to lose any more than we already lost here. I've lost at least I've lost at least one pilot maybe, and my mechs are really getting beat up here.
Bad one, I think.
All right, so let's do a good faith withdrawal here. Yep.
I'm still reading enemy contacts, Commander. You need to secure the area before.
Now, some people who shall remain nameless claim that they've never failed a mission. But I'm going to, you know, say that seems a little unlikely. Because BTA always throws missions at you that you can't always win. Did we get any salvage? Oof. Look at all those repairs. Let's see. Yep, we lost a pilot. And another pilot is out for 53 days. Not a good outcome. All we got was an Ultra AC5 for all that trouble. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you could do that. I could reload that mission and try again, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to take our lumps like good mech warriors. All right, let's see what's going on in the mech bay here. Let's see. All right, let's repair the mechs that I know are going to be minor repairs. And see how much that's going to cost us. Let's see. Okay, 1 day for the Mistlinks.
Log and note. Shouldn't be too
1
hard.
day for the Kit Fox. Now this Arctic Cheetah lost its head, so it's actually not going to be that bad to repair. Let's see. Yeah, 89,000. I can live with that. And 3 days. Okay. That's not too bad.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
This Arctic Cheetah might be more expensive. Let's see. Let's see how bad it is. Ooh, that's expensive. Alright, so we're going to back out of this. And sometimes you got to cut your losses. So we're actually going to sell this Arctic Cheetah. Because that will pay our bills for the foreseeable future. So it's worth giving up on that Arctic Cheetah because now we have plenty of money. And I can actually repair this Cougar now, I think. Yep. So I can repair this Cougar and still come out ahead. So let's do that. So we're going to repair this Cougar. Alright. Alright. What can we do? Alright, we can do a large laser clan. Okay. We can do a regular large laser. Ooh, or a large pulse. Yeah, we're going to do a large pulse on this baby. Okay. Alright, we need some double heat sinks. So, repairing the Arctic Cheetah and getting getting the Cougar back, I'll take the Cougar every time because not only did we pay our bills, but now we have not only did we pay the bills by selling the Arctic Cheetah, but now I have my Cougar back. So that's kind of a win-win here. Let's see. I got 4 tons of weapons left. So let's do another double heat sink. Like so. And then, let's see, weapons-wise, we can do a ER medium laser over here. And then we can max out our armor. So, you know, trading an Arctic cheetah for a cougar is a pretty good trade-off in my book. Let's do the Guardian ECM. Okay. And we're put some more armor in the leg. Okay. So, yeah, 5 days. That's a pretty good trade-off because now we have plenty of money to do our repairs. So we're going to validate that. Okay. So now we have a cougar again, which is nice. I'll trade a cougar for an Arctic cheetah any day of the week. Do we have anything in storage we can put together? No. Now that we have money, we can actually build something that'll take us a while. Let's do... oh, we have an upgrade in progress already. Alright, so I think we're done with this planet. Let's see. Is there anything left on this planet? No. We've got 2 travel missions. So let's go to navigation, see where we want to go next. Ooh, we have a conflict zone here. I don't know if we're ready for 2.5 skulls, though. Right now we're on a 1.5. I feel like we could do 1.5 or 2. What do we have that's 1.5 skulls in clan space? Everything's really far away. How about 2 skulls? I don't know if we're ready for 2 skulls, but we'll take our chances here. Okay. Equally distant. What level's this one? 1.5. No. Half a skull. That's not going to help us. 2.5 I think is too much for us right now. Let's go back to 1.5. I don't want to get too crazy till we get some more mechs put together. Oh, that's only 11 days to get the wheel. Or we can go to Hanfeld. Let's go to Hanfeld. It's only 14 days. That's because we have the upgraded Argo, so we travel a lot faster. So let's take that mission.
Roger that, Commander. Post flight.
We're going to get some pilots back now, thankfully.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Okay, thank you. Let's do the next upgrades in the mech bay.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
See, so just selling that 1 damaged clan mech really opened up our options. So let's see. Let's get as many mechs up as we can. 1 day, 2 day, 1 day, 2 day, 5 day. Okay. What do you never upgrade? The engines? You have to. Upgrading the engines is huge. Upgrading the engines really helps your ability to manage your finances because it cuts the travel time in half. that 14-day travel probably would have been 21 to 28 without the upgrades. So what I do, Grave, is I usually take the upgraded Argo as my perk.
That job you asked for, Commander.
Okay, all mechs are repaired. And it looks like we're going to get 1, 2, 3 pilots back before we get to the next mission, which is great. Alright, let's take a look at the mech base, see if there's anything we want to do. Why does this Kit Fox Prime have a warning? Oh, it's just under-tonned. I knew that was under-tonned. Let's see. We could put a Guardian ECM on this Kit Fox. That would help. Guardian ECM. Let's see. I don't think we have any open enemy weapon slots. We do not. And we're fully armored. There's not much more I can put on this thing. Let's see. I could put an active probe. I might as well put an active probe on this thing. There we go. Alright. Might as well put an active probe on it. Let's see.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Can we make our melee Jenner more valuable? Let's see what weapons we have available. Yes, we can. So let's play around with this Jenner a little bit. Let's see. We can put on a heavy medium laser. That helps. That's about all we can do, but that's still an upgrade on our Jenner. Gives it a little bit more punch.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Let's see. The Cougar's as good as it's going to be. The Mistlink. How about the Mistlink Prime? No, there's not that much more we could do with the Mistlinks. The Incubus? Let's look at the Incubus. I'm trying to see if there's anything we can do to tweak these mechs. Actually, I don't hate this Incubus. Let's see. Do we have a light tag? Oh, we have a clan tag. So let's take that tag off. Put on the clan tag. Just a little better tag. It's probably as good as we're gonna get. Alright, just making little tweaks here and there.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Since Yang needs something to do, we might as well give Yang something to do.
Job's done, Commander.
Alright, let's just finish our travel.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
Alright, and that puts us in a good position to pick this up again tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Time for some more BattleTech Advanced. Hoping to get in some MechWarrior 5 this afternoon. We'll see what my availability is, so stay tuned. Rich Boy 1 for extra money and extra morale. What do you mean?